Hi everybody. So this is a new game I picked up. I read a quick blurb on it a couple days ago, and I was like, wow, this sounds awesome. And it is. So the game is called Nova Roma. It is a city building game. You people have fled Rome on a boat. You got this new island. The island is like, randomly generated every time. And yeah, you got to build a city on it. And I have four. They have a demo. So download and play the demo. The game itself is like $30 Canadian, which I think is a totally awesome price. I checked out the company's webpage. It's only three guys for the developers. Great job, good job, guys. This is really fun. So here's what I like it. I like it because it. I got 4 hours into the demo, and I am more or less satisfied. I think I'm done with my city. There's a bunch more stuff I could do with it, but my people are 72 happy. I got a big population. I got, mostly all the resources taken care of. There is a technology tree, so I like the technology tree. There's a bunch of stuff that's locked because, it's a demo, right? It is a early access game. It just came out, has super high scores, like 97% positive reviews. I'm going to buy it because I got like 4 hours into it this week. I think I could play this game like on a long weekend, have some fun, get some satisfaction, not touch it for 6 months, wait for these developers to come up with some new additions, new stuff to it, wait for the community to do stuff, try it again in like 3, 4 months, 6 months, play again for another long weekend, have fun with it. It's just, okay, Factorio is amazing. But Factorio is a minimum 40-hour to, say, 600,000-hour game, right? If you play Factorio, Yeah, 4 hours, I feel satisfied, I feel like it's a demo, but I feel like my money's worth it, you know what I'm saying? So it's, I like SimCity, right? SimCity, the original one that I played when I was back in high school, 20, 30 years ago, was clean and simple. Now all these new city building games, Skylines, they're so complicated, man. I don't have the time. And that's the thing, I don't have time to game anymore, man. This one, I had 4 hours. Here's what I like about it. It has this aquatic feature. So there's a spring here. I built a dam. I built these aqueducts. The aqueducts. So my people are happy. Yay. Flows down here. Got a bathhouse. Bathhouse, makes them happy. There is this aspect to the game. Temples, gods. So there's Neptune. He grants me. So all the gods grant you technology. Neptune specifically, he makes my fishermen fish more. You got Circe's. She +1 output to the nearest farms. If you see this building, wow, mega harvest, nice. If you see this building here, it's kind of like in disrepair, right? So you build like a masonry. Oh look, this guy has no water. Let's build it. Okay, here, let's go through this. So these are all the tasks I have to do for the gods. If I build an iron mine, I don't even think I have access to iron in the demo. I get 5 research points for the technology tree. I've already seen that. I just discovered these buttons here. Fast forward, all that kind of stuff. Love that. Wish more games had that. Here's your infrastructure. Funeral stuff. You gotta build funerals. Military, from what I've been reading in the reviews, totally not that fleshed out yet in the game. It's not really an RTS game. It's a simple game. Tax office, gold, fire brigades. That's cool. here's your water management stuff. Different sizes of houses, you know. They all have different benefits and stuff. Entertainment, shops, theaters. I like 2 or 3 theaters, two theaters now. Fountains, food, obviously. Winery. God, man, my people live. Oh, hey, well, actually, okay, now there is a ton of wine. Before, there was not a lot of wine, but there was a ton of grapes. So my people, they like their vino. You get it, you know what this stuff is. And then, so yeah, so stone, marble, forest, storage stuff. You know, it took me a couple hours to figure out the right amount of charcoal to build. Once I got that figured out, pretty good. That's the thing, it's not a complex game. It's not like you have to read like tables and tables to figure out ratios of, you know, this to that. Just, it's a game, man. Play it, right? And if they reading tables on how to get maximum efficiency is your thing, I can go for it. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. So, jobs. So let's say, what am I low on? I'm low on marble. So you get your jobs, go to your quarries, bakers, masons. And then, so right now my quarry workers are the highest. Let's say I have a ton of stone, which, you know what, I do have a ton of stone. So now I want my quarry workers to be less. I'll drop them down. And then the game automatically redistributes everything. Because say I want my, I want to put on a play. So let's put my performers to be highest. And the game balances all that just by simply that, so that's pretty cool. During this year, 4 immigrant ships visited, and 81 people decided to stay. Nice. These guys, they want more wine. Right? Here's my bathhouse. Yeah, so that's like the radius of the people that can bathe and be clean in my bathhouse. This building here, you'll see, is a little bit disrepair. That's a house, that's where all the people live. So if I go to industry, build a masonry, and just put it here in a corner. And so then, you know, masons will be employed there. They'll eventually repair that. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do, actually, I am going to buy the game, and then I'll probably, like, build another town, maybe post another video about that. Because, like I said, all these islands and maps are all different. Oops, there's a... So you gotta select governors. So this guy's the current governor. Negligent to 5. I don't want plus that. Bureaucrats. Let's point that guy as my governor. There is like a small amount of military stuff here, but it doesn't really do much for that. Anyways, a lot of fun. $30 game. Wish listed. I think it was just on sale, like $25, like literally yesterday. I am really super excited to see what these guys come up with in the future. I don't always need a 20-hour, 10-hour, you know, RTS game. Like, that's why I like Dawn of War. Dawn of War, I can play a game, 20 minutes, done, right? But again, I have hundreds of hours in that game, so I know how to finish it in 20 minutes. At least, you know, a skirmish. A skirmish, right? Think of this as like a skirmish city builder. Anywho, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day.